You know when everyone's saying something, but you don't see any examples, you get comfortable, thinking it won't happen. But now, humanoid robots are moving into our world, clocking in for 24/7 shifts, lifting heavy machinery, and even replacing presenters at tech conferences. Wow, why would they do that? So public speaking is also being outsourced. Good to know. At the head of this movement is UB Tech, a Shenzhen-based robotics company that just showcased its next-generation Walker S2 humanoid, causing awe and concern across the globe. Equipped with dual hot-swappable batteries, these robots can work non-stop with only a small 3-minute break to recharge or swap power modules. 3-minute breaks? Can you compare with that? I can't. Paired with AI swarm coordination and sensory fusion that copies human perception, China's industrial humanoids are no longer just robots. They're autonomous agents. Meanwhile, in the US, companies like Figure AI and Anduril Industries are taking very different approaches. Anduril's Palmer Luckey even used a robot avatar to warn the world. China's humanoids might already be better than ours. So are we prepared? UB Tech's Robot Swarm, humanity's factory replacement. UB Tech's newly upgraded Walker S2 isn't just a cool robot. It's part of a robotic hive. The company's proprietary AI system allows their robots to delegate tasks and self-organize autonomously without a single human in the process. In recent footage, a swarm of robots was seen performing synchronized tasks at Zeek's smart automotive factory, from assembly line work to battery swaps. What's different this time? Hot-swappable dual batteries. Each Walker S2 runs for about 2.5 hours and can swap its own battery in just 3 minutes. No humans needed at all.
Longing for a late-night conversation? Remember the thrill of talking for hours? The feeling of someone wanting to know all about you? You deserve more than quiet evenings. You deserve passion, intrigue, and a non-judgmental ear. Nomi is the most emotionally intelligent AI, ready to explore whatever's on your mind and build a unique, intimate bond just between you two. Find the link in our comment section and let a new kind of conversation begin.
Swarm intelligence. Robots communicate to recharge each other and divide labor. Fusion perception. They integrate visual and spatial cues for decision-making. UB Tech's system closely mirrors swarm robotics seen in drone deployments, but this time it's humanoids. These robots can lift, sort, and coordinate like factory workers, but with much more coordination and precision. The company plans to ship 1,000 units by the end of 2025 and aims to increase up to 10,000 by 2020. The cost is estimated to be between $68,000 and $100,000 per robot. And yes, this is actually cheaper than hiring 2 full-time employees for a year in many developed countries. What people are saying. This is the end of human factory jobs as we know it. Reddit user. UB Tech's Swarm is terrifying and beautiful at the same time. It's Skynet with a 3-minute charging break. YouTube commenter. Tesla's Optimus is cool. But this is next level. China's ahead. LinkedIn robotics engineer. Battery swap tech is old news for EVs in China. Now they're slapping it onto humanoids. Genius. Weibo user. If these bots are standardized, we could see entire robot teams working in ports, mines, and factories worldwide. X user. UB Tech's dominance in the humanoid sector has been seen by many as part of a broader Made in China 2025 strategy. Some call it a huge technological progress. Others, like me, see it as a threat to jobs, autonomy, and global balance. America's answer. Figure AI's safer, smarter battery strategy. Back in Silicon Valley, Figure AI isn't working on hot swapping. Instead, they're going all in on in-house battery manufacturing, revealing new power cells for their upcoming Figure 3 humanoid. According to founder Brett Adcock, these new batteries are 78% cheaper to produce than previous models, made with steel and die-cast metal shells for safety, contain 2.25 kilowatt-watts of power for long shifts, designed with thermal runaway protection, meaning if one cell fails and heats up, it won't turn into a fire. In a post on X, formerly Twitter, Adcock explained that hot swapping isn't worth the engineering trade-offs for now. Instead, Figure is focused on reliable, safe, and scalable power systems produced at their BotQ facility in San Jose, which can produce 12,000 robots annually. Though Figure 3 remains unreleased, the buzz around it keeps growing, especially with competitors like UB Tech moving ahead. Palmer Luckey's robot warning. At the second annual Reindustrialize Summit in Detroit, Palmer Luckey didn't go in person. Instead, he sent a humanoid robot avatar built by Foundation, a robotics startup Anduril is backing. Dressed in a Hawaiian shirt and operated via VR headset, Luckey used the moment to send a message to the West. Some of these Chinese machines are actually surpassing the quality of anyone in the Western Super Friends group.
Tired of your coffee going cold? The Ember mug keeps your drink perfectly hot, so the last sip is as good as the first. The perfect upgrade for you, or a great gift for our loved ones. Click the link in the comments section to buy now.
He pointed to the rapid improvements in AI-powered robotics and warned of the consequences of letting China dominate humanoid manufacturing. Along with this, it is now reported that Foundation's Phantom Mk1 humanoid, revealed earlier in 2020, whereas Boston Dynamics has sworn off lethal uses, Foundation seems ready to fill the gap with AI soldiers. Anduril is currently seeking $100 million in funding to expand development and production of Phantom Mk1 and its successors. The future is not evenly distributed. What's happening here isn't just about robots, it's about power. China's UB Tech is leveraging EV battery know-how, swarm robotics, and factory optimization to create humanoids that not only work but also organize themselves. They can recharge each other. They can swap parts on the fly, and they're getting increasingly cheaper. Meanwhile, in the US, innovation still exists, but it is much slower. Companies like Figure are playing it safe, and of course it is a smart move. But sometimes quantity beats everything else. And the efficiency and quality coming out of Shenzhen is honestly hard to ignore. What scares me more than UB Tech's battery swap or Figure's steel-wrapped cells is Palmer Luckey's point, that one side is pulling ahead not just in manufacturing, but in all of it. The intelligence, autonomy, and coordination. If 2024 was about humanoids standing up and walking, then 2025 is about them making teams, making decisions, and staying on their feet all the time, every day. China is ahead globally. Humanoid robots are now rising beyond the competition. And yes, I'm talking about us humans as competition. China's UB Tech has raised the bar with its self-sufficient, hot-swappable humanoid swarm. In response, US firms like Figure AI and Foundation are focusing on battery safety, defense capabilities, and scalable production. But the race isn't just about who can build more robots. It's about who builds smarter and faster than the others. So what do you think? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more info on AI robots and new technology.